All right, first and foremost, want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai. Give double honors to the elders of Ruel and honors to Shalom, all the brothers out there doing the work of truth and sincerity. All right, we are the Hebrew Israelites. We come out here week in and week out so that our people, the Negro, Latino, and Native American, know who they are according to the Bible. Which is the Israelites. We want to let everybody know the so-called white man is known as the devil and the Edomite in the Bible. That's right. Let everybody know that America is known as Babylon the Great. The book of Revelations, and it will soon be destroyed. Man, World War III is on the cusp right now. That's right. It's taking place. What we're seeing right now when you watch the news is you're seeing that Soviet Renaissance, man. You're seeing the Soviet Union getting slowly rebirthed, man. Because Crimea, in the midst of this conflict, over the course of just a few weeks, Crimea went from being a part of Ukraine to a part of Russia. That's just going to spread. And Russia is going to regain control of that Eastern Bloc, man. And that's going to conflict with the elite's one world order goal and plan, man. Okay, so that's going to kickstart World War III. Okay, because the elites is going to use America, your NATO, your EU countries. They're going to use these countries to combat, Russia and the resistance, man, the opposition of their plans and their goals. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what time we're coming into right now. We're coming into a period of time where prophecy is going to come to pass. Great prophecy is going to come to pass in a magnified way, man. Okay? But you got guys that instead of worrying about what's going on in the world, they ain't even paying no attention to what's going on in the world. Right. They're over here worried about what happened 2,000 years ago and Kim is some goddamn way, man. You understand what I'm saying? And that's their damn problem. But some of these Kemetic news is actually waking up. It's starting to slowly come along into the truth. So really, that's what this is all about. This whole conflict between the Israelites and the so-called conscious Kemetic community or whatever. A lot of that is just there for to wake certain dudes up from up out of that madness, man. Okay? But let me give me Isaiah 20 and 5. Because I got something for Kim, man. Talking about this come from Timothy. Let's see how the Bible speaks about Timothy, okay? This is not a place where this is a unique book. This book is unparalleled and unmatched by any other. Would you say? Would you say?
No, I was just laughing someone it's not plagiarizing.
That's right. Why is it going to talk about this place that it allegedly came from? Why is it going to talk about his mama like that, right? Read.
It's Isaiah chapter 20, verse 5. And they shall be afraid and ashamed of Ethiopia, their expectation.
That's right. Ethiopia, their expectation. Because not only do they exalt Egypt or Kemet, they exalt your land of Cush, your Ethiopians. They say, Seti said that he said y'all can have Egypt because we got Ethiopia. So the Lord said, go ahead, bro.
Remember what happened trying to tell us that night?
Oh, that Ethiopia is the origin of everything, right? Yeah. Bitch want to tell me that everything came from Ethiopia. See, it say, but the scriptures speak about Ethiopia, their expectation, okay? Because this is the place where they are extolling as the mother of all civilization. Now read.
And of Egypt their glory.
Egypt their glory. Now Seti basically said that. Ethiopia is where they came from and Egypt is their glory. Right? But all that Hamitic bullshit, the Most High said, read that again from the top. Salah. Let's see how the Most High feels about Egypt and Ethiopia, your Kemetic, your Cushites, and all your other Hamitic people. Read.
It's Isaiah chapter 20, verse 5. And they shall be afraid and ashamed of Ethiopia,
that's
their expectation.
They shall be afraid and ashamed. All you niggas that's following after these Hamitic customs that are Israelites, you're going to be ashamed. Read.
It says, in Egypt, their glory.
You're going to be ashamed of that, man. You're going to be ashamed of Egypt. You're going to be ashamed of Kemet when you realize how fucking stupid you were from worrying about what the hell was written on some walls thousands of years ago, more so than you're worried about what's taking place right in front of you today, man.
That's right.
Okay? That shit don't help you. That shit don't got nothing to help you. Talk about I practice Mayat. I practice the 42 negative confession. I got love in my heart, man. It ain't all about love. That science is imperfect because it's unbalanced, man. Okay? It's totally unbalanced. Okay? Hold that. Give me Ecclesiastes, the 3rd chapter. Because the Bible speaks about balance. The Bible is not just one-sided. Anything that is one-sided is imperfect, man. And the Most High God is perfect. Okay? Three start at the top. Read to like 8.
Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse start at the top. To everything there is a season.
That's right. To everything there is a season. You got to understand that there is a time and a place for everything. We all know that saying. Read.
And a time to every purpose under the heaven.
That's right. A time and place for everything. Read.
A time to be born. And a time to die.
That's right. So you got birth and death. It's not just one. Right, read.
I'm going to say, you know, everything is just, you know, has its counterpart.
That's right.
It says a time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted.
A time to plant and a time to pluck up, man. Okay, read.
A time to kill and a time to heal.
So we can't just be healing all the time. There's a time to kill, man. Read.
A time to break down and a time to build up.
That's right. Time to break shit down and rebuild. Like, for example, you got all these buildings that's out here, right? There's going to come a time where they're going to have to tear these buildings down and build new buildings, man. Okay? This is just the natural order of business that the Most High God has established. That perfect balance that the Most High God has established. When you up all into these other philosophies and this other bullshit, you don't have that because it's too one-sided. And that alone should make you be able to observe that that's imperfect and recognize and bear witness to that. Read.
It says a time to weep and a time to laugh.
That's right. A time to weep. What, you gonna be sad and depressed all day? Even when a nigga sad and depressed, he'll still laugh. See something funny, see a cracker fall on his goddamn face, you gonna laugh, right?
Yeah, and then, man, you know, you'll sit there and talk to some women, and they'll say, you know, well, you know, problems in a relationship is normal. That's healthy. You know,
That's healthy.
It's healthy. You know what I mean?
That's how you know a woman is nothing but a damn demon. Okay, it's healthy to have problems in your relationship. That's not healthy. That's detrimental, man.
Right.
When has a problem been ever healthy?
Yeah, well, our problem is just good. This is it's a healthy problem. We're growing from this problem.
Right. That's really why that's really why they're unbalanced, because in certain cases where there is no need for that balance, they want to establish that balance. All right. Oh yeah. Basically trying to give themselves justification to go and mouth off, talk shit. I haven't made you mad in a minute. You know, you haven't yelled at me in a while.
So I'm gonna just force it.
Yeah, just to make sure that it's normal.
That's crazy, right? But see, that's these women. They like problems. They love to fight. They love to get screamed on, right? They love that shit, man. You know?
That's not the balance we're looking for.
Right? At all.
It says a time to mourn and a time to dance. A time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones together.
That's right. That's enough on that. That's the point. We jump back. Matter of fact, go to Isaiah 19. You got to deal with balance, man. We got to deal with balance.
That's right.
Okay? You got to deal with balance.
I got mine right there.
You got one. Go ahead, bring that out. Start at verse 3. Read verse 3.
Isaiah chapter 19, verse 3. And the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof.
That's right. The spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof. Now, that scripture is, you can use it and apply it on so many multifold, you know, historically, we can apply it to ancient Egypt. Currently, we can apply it to modern day Egypt, which is America. But we can also apply it to these niggas who is in that Kemetic mind state, who is seeking after Egypt, who was putting themselves into having that Egyptian-like spirit on them. That spirit is going to fail. All that Kemetic bullshit is going to fail. Because we're coming into a time where all that so-called knowledge and all that so-called information that you think you possess is not going to help you in the least bit from delivering you from these atrocities that's getting ready to strike, especially this place.
That's right.
Y'all just think y'all, like the elders say, y'all just think y'all going to be debating forever, man, till the end of time. That's not going to happen, man. That's not what's getting ready. We got other things, you know, that's getting ready to happen. This Ali Muhammad and Jerry Yohana debate might not even take place this summer, man. And Lord willing, the Lord brings destruction to this place, man, before then.
That's right.
Okay? Just because I'd rather be the fuck up out of here, man. Okay?
That's right.
I'd rather be up out of here than up in here, you know. But if we in here, you know, of course, Israel going to prevail just with the spirit. Not saying Yohana's right, but Israel, just like Cesarea, just like Nazi, Israel is going to prevail, right? But the whole thing is this, man. You niggas is so focused on the past. Again, y'all so focused on the past, you ain't living in the now, and you ain't even getting here to the present. Y'all over here talking about building up black. We got to build up black supremacy. black supremacy, this black supremacy. You ain't gonna be able to build up black supremacy or establish. You can talk about black supremacy, but you will not be able to establish black supremacy in this land of white supremacy. The only way black supremacy can be established is if this cracker goes down. And ain't none of you niggas organizing any type of coup, and if any of you did, the shit wouldn't work any goddamn way, okay? You need the Lord, man. If you a black, Hispanic, and Native American man, you need to call on the Most High God because He is your God, man, okay? And that's it. That's plain and fucking simple. The Most High God is your God, okay? And divine intervention is what we need at this point because this earth is going so fucking far backwards, man, in ideology, okay? Going back to Mystery Babylon, because that's what we see implemented. The Babylonian mystery religion. And that whole ideology, that whole Babylonian mystery religion ideology is implanted into the fucking psyche of every goddamn person we see walking down the street. And it's sick. That was the end of 3. Jump to, oh, go ahead.
And the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof.
Right, the spirit of Egypt shall fail, right? Read.
And I will destroy the counsel thereof.
The Lord said He will destroy the counsel of Egypt. He's going to destroy the counsel of the elites in these days. He's also going to destroy the counsel of all these niggas who think they're Kemetic. Read.
And I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek to the idols
That's
and
right,
to the
they shall
charmers.
seek to their idols and their charmers. Who are the idols and the charmers of the Kemetic community? Certain of these individuals who they exalt. Oh, that's mine. Who they exalt as the so-called leaders of the community. You know, the top so-called scholars. They're gonna seek to Dr. Ben, right? They're gonna ask Dr. Ben, do we got the answer? They're gonna ask Marcus Garvey, do we got the answer? But they don't have the answer. No, when they're not even alive, they do not have the answers for you. The answers, who has the answers, is those who trust in Yahweh outside of guys and them garments with them Bibles.
That's right.
Right? Go ahead, brother.
And to them that have familiar spirits, and to the wizards.
That's right. So they're gonna be seeking to that, man. And in this time, the elites, they're gonna be seeking to their diviners and whatnot. You understand what I'm talking about? So if you got a question, so-called white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of.
That's right.
Yeah, the white man is the goddamn devil, man. He said Virgo, the virgin, is the black man.
Left him a lame.
A lame in mind, body, and spirit. Where we at?
That was it on 3.
That was in on 3. Skip to 11. Skip to 11, read 11 to 14.
Verse 11. Surely the princes of Zoan are fools.
What's Zoan? Anybody know what Zoan is? That's talking about Egypt. Read.
The counsel of the wise counselors of Pharaoh is become brutish.
Right, it's become brutish, man. It's all bullshit, okay? Meaning the Bible told us that knowledge that Egypt possessed had turned into bullshit, okay? Back in that time. So what the fuck is it today? It's still bullshit, right? Read.
How say ye unto Pharaoh, I am the son of the wise, the son of ancient kings?
That's I'm the son of ancient. I am the son of Kemet, brother. Go ahead,
Verse 12 says, where are they? Where are thy wise men?
Where are thy wise men? Where is the pharaohs? Where is damn? I don't even know these. Ramses. Where are all these pharaohs, man? You know where they at? They're dead. Okay. They're nowhere. Their bodies are decaying, okay? With cocaine in them, all right? Because the Egyptians,
they're kind of like,
but hey, King Noble did a video called Seti's drug habit is consistent with Kemet. So people get, hey, they did it in ancient Kemet.
It could be really an Egyptian.
He looks like a. That was already goddamn look like a fucking banana, man. That nigga's yellow as all. That nigga's the yellowest nigga on the earth. That nigga yellow like mother. Yeah, Tayshaun Prince or Sinbad or some shit.
Yeah.
He looked like he's Sinbad's son or some shit.
Yeah.
But go ahead, Hawk.
It says, where are they? Where are thy wise men? And let them tell thee now, and let them know. what the Lord of hosts have proposed upon Egypt.
Exactly. Well, let all them ancient Kemetic people, let all them goddamn ancient Kemetic motherfucking what is it? You know the scholars, you know your Dr. Ben's. Let them speak about what's going on right now. Let Dr. Ben prophesy the downfall of America. How do we get out of this martial law? How do we avoid getting microchipped? Let Dr. Ben tell it. He can't tell it, okay? Go ahead, bro.
It's a lot, brother. He can't tell him, and he won't. And even if he could, he won't.
That's right.
He's all full of money.
Well, now, Dr. Ben wasn't really getting no money, but Dr. Ben didn't know shit.
You just want to be famed.
I'm gonna say, seen him in.
See the man act like he knows shit.
Want to be seen him in. Verse 13. The princes of Zoan are become fools. The princes of Naph are deceived.
That's right, or deceived, man. So the actual Kemetic people have been deceived, okay? All their counsel has come to naught. So you niggas that want to follow after them, how much more your counsel coming to naught? You niggas trying to build the so-called black economics and doing all this bullshit, man. Guess what? That shit is micro, man. And that shit will never, what pales in comparison to what we up against. You need the Lord, man. That's what it is. You need the Lord. Forsaking the Lord, like you niggas did, and following these idols is what's got us here in the fucking first place. Niggas like you got us here. And niggas like you, if it was up to you, you would fucking stay here, man. Because really, secretly, you niggas love this place, because this place is modeled after Egypt anyway. Read.
That's right. It says, even they that are of the stay of the tribes thereof.
That's right, read.
Verse 14, the Lord have mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof.
So it's a perverse spirit that's being mingled. And when we look out here in modern day Egypt, which is America, we see a perverse spirit mingled. We see homosexuality at a ginormous increase. Okay? We see all type of sexual immorality being exalted in this place. It's cool to be sexually immoral in this place. The spirit is perverse. It's cool to be a spiritual fornicator and hopping from philosophy to philosophy and religion to religion in this place. It's cool to be open-minded in this place. That's what's cool. You understand what I'm saying? So that's the perverse spirit that's been mingled in this place. The same perverse spirit that was mingled in ancient Egypt, in ancient Kemet, right? Now read.
It says, and they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof, as a drunken man.
In every work thereof. You want to follow a place that is erred in every work thereof, meaning in everything they do, they're fucking up, man. And everything they do, they're leading themselves further to, closer to destruction, right? But this is the place you want to model yourself after, right? That's ridiculous. That's illogical. Why do you niggas think like that? Okay? Now Israel, there was times in Israel where we was doing everything wrong. But the Most High always had us a guidebook of what to do to get right. It's known as the laws, statutes, and commandments, the Torah. The things written in that Torah, following that is what would get us back on track.
That's right.
Oh, no. Hey, man, you're not a Jew, man. You're not a Jew. You're not a Jew. The Jews are black, okay? The Jews are black. You're a goddamn devil.
You're a
That's
rat.
right.
You're a goddamn devil, okay?
Rat.
You fucking scum rat, all right? And if you're supposed to fringe your whole shirt, not the four corners, you asshole, with the damn zeets on, man. We telling the devil to his goddamn face who he is, man. He is the goddamn, but see, he's laughing. Why is he laughing? Because he's richer than a motherfucker, man. He got money. Give me hold that, but give me Revelation 2 and 9. Nigga got on some zeets. Nigga, you don't even fucking know how to speak the right Hebrew. Hold that, we're going to give you Revelation 2 and 9. Real quick on this fucking rat devil.
Revelation 2 and 9.
Go ahead.
I know thy works and thy tribulation and poverty.
Exactly. I know thy works in thy tribulation and poverty. So the Israelites, or the Jews, which are the Israelites, were working hard, were in tribulation, and were impoverished, right? You know why this cracker just walked by and laughed us to scorn? Because he is not impoverished. He's got money. He belongs to the most powerful group of motherfuckers on earth, the Zionists, right? Read.
But thou art rich.
But thou art rich. So the Israelites would not possess earthly, tangible, physical riches in this place. It's spiritual riches. Right? Read.
I know the blasphemy of them that say, which say they are Jews.
Them that say they are Jews. And are not. Because that goddamn cracker devil is not no Jew. Okay? He is an imposter. He is an identity. And I wish San Diego Police Department will come down here and arrest his fucking punk ass. But they can't do that because they identity thieves too. Because they wanted to go up into Europe and assume the identity of the Japhetic people, which is also people of color. The so-called white man is a goddamn thief and has been spending his entire existence on the planet Earth trying to run from his true actual identity. Why? Because God hates him. That's why. So when God hates you, you have to run from who it is you are. Now skip to the 3rd chapter, the 9th verse.
After he gets that
All right.
Okay. This is Revelation 3 and 9. Behold, I will make them the synagogue of Satan.
All right, them that are the synagogue of Satan, which are the so-called Jew, the identity thief, the great identity thief of the planet Earth, just like that faggot devil that just walked by reading.
Which say they are Jews, but are not, but do lie.
But do lie. They do lie because they are pretending to be Israelites. They are claiming the nationality and the lineage of Jacob.
For thou hast a little lie. But behold, I will make them come and worship before thy feet.
That's right. So the Lord said He's gonna make them to come and to worship before our feet. So these damn devil crackers that have stolen our identity will come and bow down to it. Okay? That's prophecy. That's biblical prophecy. You see that? Real quick, and that's red letter. So that's out of Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ out. That the so-called white man, chiefly the so-called Jew, who stole our identity, was going to bow down before the black and Hispanic and Native American man.
That's right.
And that's beautiful, and that's prophecy.
Right.
That's it on that? Yeah, finish it.
And to know that I love thee.
Is to know that He has loved us, right? So the Lord, to show that He has loved us, He's going to make the so-called white man start teaching with the so-called Jew bow before us, okay? Bow before the black and Hispanic man who they have done nothing but oppress and kill, man. Okay? Go ahead, huh?
This is touching on the subject of, that damn rat devil just walked by. And we had just brought up the scripture where it says that the Lord has mingled a perverse spirit.
That's right.
All right? It's a dude that friends with on Facebook. And he's Jewish, but he's a black dude, right? He says,
Made that nigga war.
he said, I stand with the Zionist state of Israel. Now the government is not perfect, but what government is? It's no mistake that Yah Judah returned first. All you anti-Zionists out there are on the wrong side of the scriptures. I'll bless those who bless thee, and I will curse those who curse thee. This is where it gets sick. It says, how did the U.S. become a superpower? It was after we fought against Germany and supported the Jews. What happened to the Third Reich? It says they were destroyed. There are hundreds of thousands of Messianic Jews in Israel spreading the truth of Yeshua the Messiah. I am 1,000% sure if you who claim to follow God ask the Holy Spirit, He will show you you are wrong about Israel. These things are spiritually discerned. So basically, he's sitting there saying that it's a righteous thing for them damn rats to be over in our land right now, man.
Let me tell you something about that piece of shit. He's one of the niggas that converted the Khazars. He gotta be one of them niggas, man, who went to the Khazars and said, look, I'll show you guys how to be an Israelite.
Let me show you something, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, let me show you how to be a Jew.
You know?
Right?
And that's that perverse, that's, a part of that perverse spirit, man. Yeah, no. When you look at somebody that clearly fucks you over in every way, like the scripture that also just read, man. That
somebody who financed your ride over here.
That's right.
A nigga who paid for your fucking ticket to a goddamn prison. Okay? You're crazy, dude.
And I'm literally, like, I kind of know the dude, and I'm sure he's aware of things like that.
But he's standing firmly behind the Zionists.
Yeah.
He ain't like, it's not even like he's standing behind the whole entire Jewish community. He has picked the Zionists, motherfuckers who literally run this goddamn planet Earth.
Right.
And they ain't even Zion.
That's right.
That's right.
No, that's crazy. That nigga, man, that nigga gonna die.
So when you got the real men of the Lord out here, right? Real Israel, and you got this fucking rat walk by, and we let them know how Israel's black, or the real Jews are black. he probably would have been right behind the dude laughing with him.
Yep.
When you one of them black Jews, right?
Wearing a titty tassel on his fucking
That's
head.
right. Back on the damn head. Man, she just sick.
You guys are sick.
Hate niggas like that.
That's right. Where you at? You got 14?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 19 and 14. The Lord hath mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof.
Egypt is earning every word. Read.
As a drunken man staggereth in his vomit.
That's right, man. That's what Egypt has become, a drunken man staggering in his vomit. Really, again, that's an application to your modern day Egypt. Okay, staggering in his vomit, man. Okay, America, that's what America's doing, staggering in his vomit, in his filth. It is a shame. Okay, America is a shame. It's a goddamn shame, man. Okay? When you see a drunk nigga just lay it out on the street, fucking puke all over his goddamn self, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga, right? And that's what America has become, man, which is your modern day Egypt, right? Now, give me that.
In Psalm 33 and 10, the Lord bringeth the counsel of the heathen to naught.
The Lord bringeth the counsel of the heathen to naught. So the counsel of the so-called white man, the counsel of the Hamitic man, the counsel of all people outside of the nation of Israel and the elect of Israel, more importantly, shall be brought to naught. It shall be nothing. So you got the Zionist one world order, it's going to be brought to naught, right? You got the Russian and the Chinese, and then they're going to try to bring their own counter one world order. That's going to be brought to naught. Okay? The Kemetic philosophy is going to come to naught. Everything that is against Yahweh Shem Yahushai, the truth of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, is going to come to naught. Nothing. It will be reduced to nothing. Go ahead.
He maketh the devices of the people of none effect.
That's right, of none effect, man. So every device, every apparatus, every system, every weapon, everything that these devils or any other heathen designs for any purpose to fight against the Most High God will be brought to naught and nothing. Right? Go ahead, that's it? All right.
This is Psalm chapter 2, verse 1.
Yeah, start at 1. We'll read, matter of fact, just read, yeah, go ahead. Just read one for now.
It says, why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing?
Why do the heathen rage? The heathen are enraged. The heathen are inflamed, enraged right now. All around the world, you see the heathen raging, man, okay? Trying to wage war, civil unrest, all that type of stuff is going on right now, right? But the question is asked, why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? What is this vain thing that they're imagining? They're imagining that they will achieve a new world order, total dominance of the world. That's a vain thing. The Most High God said that's not going to happen. Okay, read.
Verse 2, the kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together.
That's right, the rulers. So you have all these people, these elites, these people who are ruling different societies, kingdoms, and countries, and they are all making plans. Again, they're trying to establish a one world order. All right? Go ahead. Hold on. Y'all got a question? No? Okay. Go ahead.
And against his anointed, saying,
Against his anointed, right? Against his people, the Israelites, read.
Let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us.
Exactly. One of the number one agendas of these elites is to wipe out the nation of Israel. Read. The nation of Israel as a people, right? Read.
He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh. The Lord shall have them in derision.
Laugh, meaning the Lord is laughing at mankind as a whole right now for all these silly ass plans. Read.
The Lord shall have them in derision.
The Lord shall have them in derision, man. Meaning the Lord is going to bring that counsel to naught, to nothing. Okay, He's going to destroy these people. Okay, now is that what verse you at? 4. Drop that. We're gonna come back to that in a second. Go back to Isaiah. Go to Isaiah 41 and 24. Get 1 Kings 4 and 30. You have any questions? No questions? Okay.
Defeated.
41 and what?
41 and 24.
Isaiah chapter 41 verse 24. Behold, ye are of nothing.
Ye are of nothing. Let's see who's of nothing. Read.
It says, and your work of naught.
That's right. Meaning all this shit these people out here doing ain't shit, man. Okay? It's nothing. It's not shit. Read.
Shalom. It says, an abomination is he that chooseth you.
That's right. An abomination is he that chooseth you. So all of our people that want to go into these false ideologies and philosophies, like chematology or anything contrary to the one true doctrine of the Bible, all right, under the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, you are abomination.
Right.
Kemetic niggas are abomination. Read.
Verse 25. I have raised up one from the north, and he shall come. From the rising of the sun shall he call upon my name, and he shall call upon princes upon mortar, and as the potter treaded clay. Keep going.
That's right. That was 24.
That was 25.
That was 25. Okay. Get First Kings 4 and 30. Yeah, read that. Go to Jeremiah 10.
This is 1 Kings 4 and 30. And Solomon's wisdom excelled the wisdom of all the children of the east country.
So Solomon, right? King Solomon, his wisdom excelled that of all the children of the east country. Now the east was known for their wisdom when you deal with the Sumer, when you deal with the Babylonians over there and whatnot. These people were known for having wisdom. But Solomon's wisdom excelled their wisdom. Read.
And all the wisdom of Egypt.
Solomon's wisdom excelled all the wisdom of Egypt. So y'all over here looking at the walls of Kemet, missing the fact that in the scriptures you have Solomon, King Solomon, who wrote the song, who wrote Ecclesiastes, who wrote Songs of Solomon, who wrote Wisdom of Solomon, have far more wisdom than anybody that ever sprung up out of Kemet. Okay, that was it on 30. Oh, that was it on 30, though? Okay, go ahead.
For he was wiser than all men, than Ethan.
Solomon was wiser than all men ever. Okay? That's what Solomon was wiser. Right? Go ahead.
Then Ethan, then Ezra, the Ezrahite, and Heman, and Shakol, and Darda, the sons of Mahal, and his fame was in all nations round about.
Exactly. So his fame was on, so everybody knew about Solomon. Okay, that's why the Queen of Sheba came to visit and soak up some of Solomon's game. Because Solomon was world renowned, man. He was world renowned for his wisdom. Okay? So to hell with that Kemetic bullshit when I could crack open the Bible and read something out of the mind of a man that was wiser than anybody in Kemet, than anybody who carved anything in one of them goddamn walls. Alright? You got Jeremiah?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Start from the top.
10 and 21. You go ahead, Brady.
So, Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 21. For the pastors are become brutish, and have not sought the Lord. Therefore they shall not prosper, and all their flocks shall be scattered. That's basically talking about, like I said, these pastors have not sought the Lord, and they've become brutish, man.
That's right. And guess who a pastor is? All them Kemetic niggas. Your chief, your polites, and your cities and whatnot. They are pastors, but they haven't sought the Lord. Read that one more time.
Just for the pastors are become brutish.
The pastors are become brutish. Okay, meaning your knowledge is being reduced further and further into bullshit. That's all it is. It's all a bunch of bullshit. Read.
And have not sought the Lord.
You have not sought the Lord. So your knowledge is becoming brutish, and you're not seeking the Lord. Right? Read.
It says, therefore, they shall not prosper.
Therefore, they shall not prosper. So all that shit y'all doing ain't gonna be worth nothing, man. It's not gonna prosper. It's all worth nothing. Okay, go ahead.
And all their flocks shall be scattered.
And all their flocks shall be scattered. Meaning all them people that's following you Kemetic niggas, and you church niggas, and even you niggas that are Israelites that don't even have the proper or correct doctrine.
That's right.
What's gonna happen is your flocks are gonna be scattered, and they're not gonna have.
Already happened.
Yeah, that's right. It's happened in the past several times.
You got the Kemetic and the conscious community, man. They falling apart.
Yeah, piece by piece.
Piece by piece. And all these dudes is just going around bouncing, to other groups right now.
Like, what are your daughter doing?
That's right. So that's what's going to get ready to happen, especially as times get more and more tumultuous. And they start realizing that all that Kemetic so-called science, that falsely so-called science, ain't helping them. In the times that we coming into, what's going to happen is the flocks is going to be scattered. And martial law troops is going to be storming people's houses and Ra or any of them other goddamn false idols that they fall into Egypt ain't going to be able to help nobody, ain't going to be able to deliver anybody out of the hand of the devil when that hammer comes down. The only person who can deliver you, the only entity that can deliver you out of the hand of this devil is Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. That's it, man.
That's right.
That's absolutely it. That's what it all boils down to, and you can't even argue that, man. You can't even argue that. Talking about the Egyptians, we didn't really worship God. We worship concept. Well, we didn't worship concept, but every god was an allegory for a concept. But I want them fucking them allegorical concepts to save you when Esau kicked your fucking door in, man. That's what I want you to do. You niggas is silly. You're simple as hell. Go ahead, Al. Where you at? You was at 10:21?
10:21.
Okay, that's fine. Let's get James 3 and 15.
Right. This is James chapter 3 verse 15. This wisdom descended not from above, but is earthly.
That's right. So the wisdom, all that Kemetic wisdom, descended not from above. It's earthly, right, Reed?
It says sensual and devilish.
It's devilish. It's sensual and devilish. It's just fleshly, and it's devil. It's of the devil. That the devil created that bullshit wisdom that you falsely possess. Go ahead.
Keep going. I was 15.
Nah, Salah. I need you to give me 1 Corinthians 2 and 16. No, 2 and 6, right? Salah.
1 Corinthians chapter 2 verse 6. Howbeit we speak wisdom among them that are perfect.
That's right. Right? Amongst them that are perfect. How are you perfected? Through the spirit of power, Yahweh shall read.
It says, yet not the wisdom of this world.
That's what wisdom we out here speaking. We are speaking the wisdom of them that are perfect, like we was talking about earlier. All that science and that knowledge in your ideology and your philosophy is imperfect for a laundry list of reasons. So what we speaking is the knowledge and the wisdom of those that are perfect. Okay? Not of this earth. Right, Reed?
And that's basically like because of the way that it was actually given unto the prophets of old. It was given in perfection. It was given in balance. It was given in truth.
That's right.
See what I'm saying?
That's right.
All the philosophies that basically came after that are, as the scripture just read in James, it's devised devilishly,
Right.
It's actual devices, schemes. See what I'm saying? It says, howbeit we speak wisdom among them that are perfect, yet not the wisdom of this world, nor of the princes of this world that came to naught.
We speak perfect wisdom.
Right.
So our wisdom is not of this world. Because all the wisdom of this world comes to naught, comes to nothing. It's bullshit, it's dead, right?
Hey man, that's been being proved, bro.
Yeah, that's right. I need some water, matter of fact.
Yeah, that's been being proven, lately with these with these debates going on. We just sit down with a couple of brothers the other day, did a Google live stream conversation, and these dudes is coming up with this bullshit rhetoric and these philosophies that don't make no sense. On one end, they're telling us that the so-called white men are Japhites. But then at the same time, he's telling us that they're Edomites. So basically, what they told us was that they're Japhetic Edomites.
Yeah.
The same, which was basically
They didn't say one or the other. They said both.
They're Japhetic Edomites, which basically goes hand in hand with this bullshit ass idea that you could be two different nations, man. The same way they call us African Americans. Oh, look at the brother. The same way they call us African Americans, or Mexican Americans, or any of the other little different little people that they try to put together with us. That's the things that they do, man. They following after it, and you making yourself look stupid.
Right. 6? Okay, skip to 13, read 13 to 18.
It's 1 Corinthians 2 and 13. It says,
Alright. Shock a little bit.
it says, which things also we speak, not in the words which man's wisdom teacheth.
Not in the words which man's wisdom teaches. See all that Kemetic and all that black Afrocentric, that's man's teaching, right? And they conflict with each other. The Most High got one perfect truth. It don't conflict, right? Read.
Which was probably, these ideas was probably conceived in somebody's basement, all right, with a damn fucking mountain of coke sitting on the damn table, man.
They just looking at a bunch of books.
You know what I'm saying?
They're like, we're just gonna put it all together.
That's right.
That's how they came up with sucking the brains up out of the nose
Yeah,
thing.
that's what he said. Talking about Egyptians sucking people's brains out of their head. Who the hell thinks of something like that, man? You gotta be a real heathen to come up with, I'm just gonna take somebody's brain out there.
And mummify you.
You know? Go ahead, bro.
While you're still alive. It says, which things we speak, not in the words which man's wisdom teacheth, but which the Holy Spirit teacheth.
Yeah, the Holy Spirit teaches this knowledge, right? Read.
Comparing spiritual things with spiritual.
Exactly. See, they don't understand it because we compare spiritual with spiritual. When we open this book, oh, y'all read, y'all don't understand. We're dealing with spiritual things. All you understand is carnal level things, right? Go ahead.
It says, but the natural man receiveth not the things of the Spirit of the Most High.
That's why these guys don't receive it. They the natural man, right? Read.
For they are foolishness unto him.
That's why they think we're stupid. They think we're crazy reading this book, man.
That damn rat that just walked by. Man.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The damn Amalekite just walked by. Fake Jew just walked, talking about what's it? What yarmulke? The fake for the four fringes. All that, right? So we got on him as soon as he walked by. He laughed. Why he laughed? Because he know. Exactly. He know and he don't care because he got his money. That's all he care about. Money is they got. Read, brother.
Neither can he know them.
Neither can. It's not even for them to know it. They ain't, no matter what, the Lord had it set up to where certain of these people will never get this truth. Read.
Because they are spiritually discerned.
They are spiritually discerned. Not this dude talking about things are spiritually discerned. This is what the knowledge of these scriptures is what spiritually discerned. The natural man will never understand that. So like Ali Muhammad, right? He talking about who knows the scriptures. But you know the scriptures from a natural and carnal level, right? But the thing is, he's trying to say that the Quran is trying to tie everything back together. Because his whole thing is this, right? That we all came from Kemet or ancient Egypt. But then he's saying you have the Bible, which is like a distortion of it, which came later by basically the same people. But then he's saying Islam tried to tie it all back together, and he got the spiritual discernment of the Quran. The whole thing is, you ain't spiritually discerning this Bible, so you can't tell me nothing about it. Because you're looking at it totally from a carnal aspect. Anybody look at it from a carnal aspect can't tell me nothing about it. Not anything spiritual, and you can't understand any breakdowns. All they can know is the mechanics of it. Like historical, what this. They refer to this as that, because that's mechanical, that's not spiritual. All you gotta do is observe it and compare it to understand it. But when you're dealing with spiritual things, they have no idea what's going on, man. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Go ahead, bro.
It says, verse 15, but he that is spiritual judgeth all things.
He that is spiritual, that's people like, you can't judge me. Only God could judge me. No, he that is spiritual judges all things. So when you got the spirit and you dealing with the knowledge of understanding, you can make judgments based off of the scriptures that you know, right? Because you understand just and right judgment. Yeah, right. Go ahead.
It says, yet he himself is judge of no man. For who hath known the mind of the Lord that he may instruct him? But we have the mind of Christ.
That's right. Through the Lord, man. Through our Savior, right? Give me, that was 18?
Yeah.
That was 18.
No, that was 16.
That was 16. Okay, go to 18. Oh, yeah.
That's the 6. First Corinthians 6. Need a second.
Oh, no, that's not what I needed.
1 Corinthians 2.
I needed 1 Corinthians 1. Go to 1 Corinthians 1 and 18 now and read to verse 20.
1 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 18. It says, for the preaching of the cross is to them that perish, foolishness. But unto us,
read that again.
It says, for the preaching of the cross is to them that perish, foolishness.
Foolishness. So the 2/3 regard this as foolishness. Because they have no, but it's not for them, right? They're not part of the elect. So they think it's foolish. That's why the Kemetic dudes and all that is talking down, oh, y'all waiting for Jesus to come back out of the sky, this and that. It's foolishness to you. Why? Because it ain't for you. He ain't gonna save you when he come back. You have to come back on the go round, man. On the next go round, right? Go ahead.
It says, but unto us which are saved is the power of the Most High.
That's right. It's the power of the Most High. See, they don't got faith. Without faith, you ain't gonna get nowhere in life. You can sit here and be unfaithful as you want. You can sit here and try to deal with carnal, with Esau's knowledge all you want. It's not gonna do nothing for you at the end of the day. Because like we keep saying, when a martial law troop kicks in your door, what is all that knowledge gonna do? You're gonna try to read to him the metal net. I'm gonna show you the hieroglyphs. You have to leave me alone. No, they're not gonna matter. They're gonna put a bullet in your head. They're gonna haul you off to the concentration camp. Then what? Yeah. Then what the hell you gonna do? You feel what I'm saying? They're gonna say, look, you gotta take this chip. You gotta take this chip, or I'm gonna kill you. What are they gonna do? Them niggas is gonna take the chip. Because what's in their mind is survival, right? Yep. Their whole thing is survival. Yep. Right? Because they don't got faith. You gotta the scriptures to see. Them niggas ain't real soldiers, and that's what proves it.
Yep, that's why the scriptures say be faithful unto death.
Yeah, that's right. You got to sort of, when we read the commandments of the Bible, the Lord is basically showing us how to be soldiers. Showing us how to, yeah, it's funny, you just the devil. You just the devil. They're telling us how to endure. The scriptures are telling us how to endure and all of that. Yeah. Building up soldiers. The Most High is building up an army. These guys will act like they're military, but they're not a real army because they're not really ready to die for the cause that they believe in. They're not. That's why, and even with Sarnetta, he was saying, look, why don't any of you conscious? He said, I mess with the Hebrews because they're gonna be out in the streets teaching the people. These conscious dudes, they're not ever in the streets. They're in lecture halls. They're on the couches. They're never out in the streets teaching the people to their face. And this is the thing, because the Lord is breeding up soldiers. He's not looking for these weenies, man. You see what I'm saying? They're weenies. He's looking for soldiers. Where we at?
They gonna pick and choose who they run up on.
Yeah, exactly.
Or if somebody else try to approach them, and they gonna say, nah, let's take this and do this somewhere in a hall, you know, with a cover charge. All types.
Yeah. So we can get some money. They trying to pad their pockets, man.
They can then take that, go and lab up on, you know, hella information, get all their paperwork and shit together, and then try to present, you know, this body of you know, information.
And that's something that Ali Muhammad said too. He said you can't. He said you got to really know your stuff when you try to debate an Israelite, because that's all we do all day. We're in the streets. Anybody that walks up, we're going to engage in the debate with. So that's all we do. So with that being said, you can't just walk up to us and debate us. We got outs for you. Oh, you said that? Hold that thought. Let's cut that thought. What's your next? Cut that. You see what I'm saying? Handicap their ass. Dudes ain't ready for that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's why everybody be getting done in by the Israelites on the debate. Because they're not ready. This is all we do all day.
All day, yeah.
It's get sharp, man. Get sharp.
And basically that information don't hold up the same way.
Yeah, that's right.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
don't add up.
Number one, and the Lord ain't behind. The Lord ain't the rock that is holding that foundation. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
The rock is a cobblestone.
Yeah, exactly.
You going to 19?
Yeah, read the 20.
All right. Verse 19. For it is written, I will destroy the wisdom of the wise and will bring to nothing the understanding of the prudent.
Right, so the Lord said all this wisdom that all these people have obtained over the years, the Lord said He's going to bring that to absolutely nothing. It's going to be worth it, right? Go ahead.
Verse 20, where is the wise? Where is the scribe? Where is the disputer of this world? Have not the Most High made foolishness the wisdom of this world?
So the Lord has made foolishness all this wisdom. All this wisdom is going to be for nothing. It's worthless, man. All that extra biblical wisdom that we have, even if we have, is really foolish because we know it's about the scriptures, number one. So without the scriptures validate things. If it's not pursuant and consistent with the scriptures, it ain't worth nothing, man.
What was that?
That's 1 Corinthians, what was that? 1 and 19? 1 and 20.
Yeah, 1, 18 and 20.
Yeah, 18. Beautiful, right?
Honestly, that whole chapter is
That's right.
Whole chapter?
read the whole chapter.
That was 20 though?
Yeah.
Okay, go back to Psalms 2. Read that, brother.
Jeremiah 14 and 14. Then the Lord said unto me, the prophets prophesied lies in my name.
That's right, the prophets prophesy lies in our name, okay? We know in the churches, we know, and even these Kemetic dudes, right? They prophesying lies. They saying, well, in the next few years we're gonna do this. They're trying to practice black economics. See the black people, we're gonna get a community. We're gonna build up a community. We're gonna get reparations.
Yeah,
we're
that's
gonna
false
build us our own country. That's false prophecy.
Farrakhan said that in the gang song. I remember this time of the day.
Yeah, exactly. Go ahead.
Okay. I sent them not, neither have I commanded them, neither spake unto them.
So the Lord didn't command these people. He didn't send these people. He didn't speak to these people. So they telling a lie to you, right? Read.
If you prophesy unto you a false vision and a divination,
That's right.
and
A
a thing of not.
false vision and a divination. Either they just coming out of the bullshit on the top of their head, or a demon then gave it to them, or what it say?
It said, a thing of not, and a deceit of the heart, of their heart.
A thing of not meaning this. It's nothing is to deceive their heart. They're lying to their own damn self, and they spread it out. Polite do that a lot.
Yeah.
He do that a lot, talking about this and that. We from the planet Brisket, aliens, all this other stuff. You just coming out of your own heart with madness, man. You gotta let his brother or something, man.
I got a precept to that though. About all these prophets.
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
This is Ezekiel chapter 14, verse 9. And if the prophet be deceived when he have spoken a thing, I, the Lord, have deceived that prophet. And I will stretch out my hand upon him and will destroy him from the midst of my people Israel.
Yeah, so the Lord gonna destroy these wicked, so your polites and all of these pastors and all these false prophets, the Most High is gonna destroy, man.
Malcolm X got killed.
That's right.
Martin Luther King got killed.
That's
what does
right.
that tell you?
That's right.
The Lord said he actually deceived those men for their destruction.
Yep. Right.
Right? And for the,
Set their ass up.
and for the destruction of the 2/3.
Yeah, that's right.
No joke.
That's how the Lord does it, man. That's why I say all the time, like, we can't blame 100% of everything on Esau, nah. Because you got our people out here still spreading this mess. You got our people still out here slinging this dope.
That's right.
You know? So the Lord he uses Esau, he uses us too, man, to weed out those and to suck those 2/3 out. Man.
Yeah, that's right. Because
And
somebody gotta play that role.
And that's why we hate them niggas, all right?
Right.
It's the Lord's doing.
Where you at? Go to Psalms 2. Read 1 to 5.
Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine?
Because that's all we seeing out here. People imagining a vain damn thing.
Remember that video that Elder Gabar read that like 40 times.
That's right. Because that's all we see out here. People is raging and imagining vanity, man. They thinking this thing gonna go on. You got people that saving them. My son gonna go to college. I'm saying he just turned 1, but I'm saving for his college fund. That's a waste of money. You might as well go blow it. This money ain't even worth it. The days of this money is numbered, man. Right. Before they get rid of it. Go ahead.
And the coldest thing about stupid shit like that, man, where I would never do a college fund for my kid, because what if my kid is actually smart? First of all, if my kid's dumb, he doesn't need to go to college. I don't want to just sit there and waste my money and force you to go to college.
Labor.
That's right. Because the only thing you'll end up doing is dropping out. My money's still going to be wasted. And it's dumb. So if he's going to college, more than likely he's going to have some type of intelligence. What if he gets a scholarship?
And he don't need no.
No. But guess what? You can't use that college money for shit. But if they find out you got college, like a college fund, they gonna make you pay for it. They're not gonna give you no scholarship. Fuck, man, that shit is stupid. That is vanity. All this shit is vanity, man.
Yep, going to school, learning from Esau. Yeah. When you get judged, what that got to do with the commandments?
No, Lord, I graduated from Harvard. Lord,
What that got to do on judgment?
the Lord is gonna evaporate that paper with you, man.
Think about how many niggas gonna be up there sounding like fucking Pete from Baby Boy. I was just trying to live my life right and do something constructive. All right. I was just trying to live my life right and do something constructive. Why, Lord?
No, I'm gonna tell you why. Because you wasn't living your. Talking about you trying to live your life right. If you didn't open the book, you ain't got no idea how to live your life right. You just went to church and that pastor, which we're reading about, then told you some foolishness about living your life right, right?
That deceiver. Right?
The number one thing he told you to do is reach in your pocket and put something in his plate. That's how you start living your right. The first thing you need to do to live your right life is reach down deep and give. Give out of the kindness of your heart.
Shit, my grandma be listening to it.
Yeah, oh yeah. he put on a CD, right? His grandma had a CD, a custom-made prayer CD, right, from the church. And they sitting there telling him, sow a seed. It's 2007. To sow a $207 seed.
That's how they sound.
Sow a $100 seed. Are you kidding me?
My pops, man.
That's crazy.
$40 in there all the time.
Just here you go. I used to put $1 in that collection plate. Here's $1. Hey, a lot of niggas used to take up out of there. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm broke. I think I'm going to church this morning.
You get money.
Yeah, there's a lot, especially when you're young. A lot of niggas do that when they're young, man.
And they be giving you they'll give you a loan. They don't even right. You go to the church and ask for money, nobody give you a loan. Like you gotta pay that shit back.
They don't even really help you at the church, you know? They don't even really help you.
Like I said, like I gotta pay it back.
I've been paying.
Right now,
I've been paying. I've been paying into this. This is supposed to be so I've been paying into this for a long time. So when I need it, I can take it to my advantage.
Yeah. When the earthquake say, I need that money just in case I go to hell, I'm gonna need a fan.
Right. Yeah. They gonna get a lot of fucking fans.
Right.
Nah, fuck a fan. I need an ice chest. Cause that fan is only gonna be blowing around hot ass air.
Yep.
Making y'all even more mad.
Go ahead.
This is Psalm chapter 2 verse 5. Then shall he speak unto them in his wrath and vex them in his sore displeasure.
That's right. So the Lord is displeased with what he sees out here. He is severely displeased with what he sees out here. So the Lord is going to sore vex these people. How is he going to sore vex these people? Fire. Thermonuclear fire. That's going to be a vexation of body. Your skin and your bones are going to depart. That's a vexation. Read.
Says
hold on.
Says, yea, have I set my king upon my holy hill of Zion. It says, I will declare the decree.
Who is the king? Who the world ain't called Jesus Christ? Read.
I will declare the decree the Lord hath said unto me. Thou art my son, this day have I begotten thee.
That's right. Thou art my son, this day have I begotten thee, man. Start with who the world calls Christ's real name, Yahushua, but also all of Israel is known as his son, right? Read.
Verse 8, ask of me and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance.
Ask of thee and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance. So basically the Most High is telling Yahushua, his son, who the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ, ask of me and I'll give you everything, man. I'll give you all these people, everything, right? And we made, in the New Testament it tells you we are made joint heirs with him. So we will have the heathen as an inheritance, man, right? Go ahead, bro.
And the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession.
That's right, meaning this whole earth is going to belong to us.
That's right.
All this earth is going to belong, and we're going to be ruling over. Hey, all right, bro, shalom, brother. All this earth is going to belong to us, and all these people in this earth is going to, whatever's left of these damn people, after the thermonuclear destruction wipes a lot of these people, that's going to wipe everybody left in America out, and other places on the map is going to get hit with ICBMs as well. And the place will get burnt up, but whatever's left are you damn heathen. And also, when the armies go into the Valley of Jehoshaphat, that's gonna get burnt up down there too. But whatever the hell is left of you motherfuckers, man, that is what is gonna get put directly into servitude. That is what's gonna be our direct possession, right? Now go ahead.
It says, thou shalt break them with a rod of iron.
Thou shalt break them with a rod of iron, man. We're going to rule over these motherfuckers with that iron fist. Alright? We're going to be whipping these crackers' ass. We're whooping the goop ass. Whooping the ham-headed nigga ass. All these heathens is going to get it. A-Rab.
Thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel.
We're going to dash these people to pieces. All you heathens, man. You so-called white people. You Arabs, all them. We're going to dash your ass to pieces, man. For all that oppression that you gave to us, we're going to dash you to pieces. You dashed us to pieces. And we still here, man.
Bitch better not dare look at the men of the Lord.
That's right. Notice the sun is over there. She shielded herself from us.
That's right. That's right. The sun is beaming on one side of her face and she's covering her shit. She's covering her face from looking at us.
That's right. That's right. Go ahead,
What am I pointing out to?
Oh, where we at?
I'm on verse 9.
Yeah, we're going to finish that.
All right. Verse 10.
Wait.